Hi, everybody. Let's get started. I'm coming in a bit late, but I had to take care of some stuff after I woke up this morning. Had to go and get this paperwork printed out. Had to get a copy of my driver's license, void a check, uh, send that out. Well, I had to go up to the bank, which is like 15 miles from me. Then I had to go to another town, which is 15 plus 7 miles away. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Plantoon, it's 5:09 p.m. on Wednesday, August 20th, 2025. Dear Leaf is here today. I always feel so calm when he's around. If you're in the market for a new plant friend, you can buy his lovely seeds and starts in the plaza. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Though, to be honest with you, that's not why I'm late, because I was able to do all of that very quickly. Like, the worst part I had was trying to get the tape off the dispenser so I can tape the shipping label to an envelope. But yeah, I took care of that and came back home, and the future game uh, showcase was on, so I watched two of those showcases today. And like yesterday, I believe, uh, only two of the games caught, only a couple of the games caught my eye. Nothing that I felt absolutely needed to be in my collection. So happy to see you, Mew. I want to chat, Mew. I try to be a good listener. You can talk to me anytime, Mew. Aw, I love you too. Well, if it isn't Canape, what's the latest? There are things you want to do and things you have to do, but don't forget to do nothing now and then. See how great she is. Okay. But, yeah, I'm glad I got all that finished. I keep second guessing myself like I forgot something or I didn't do something right, but I read the directions again after I got back, so if I got something wrong, I wouldn't know what it was. So, what the hey is going on here? Sid came by to visit too, Bun Bun. Let's chat. Having such good friends stop by to visit makes me glad that I'm living here on Plampton. I didn't know animals could visit each other. You here to see Lolly? Me too. Rockin'. What's the latest? They say you don't know someone until you've seen where they live. I believe it after visiting Lolly's. There was more personality in here than I knew what to do with. I had Lolly figured all wrong. We guess you did. You know, to be honest, I actually love elephants too. Not enough to want one, but I think they're beautiful creatures. Very smart too. I saw this video with this mama elephant was with her baby, and she was trying to wake him up, but he wouldn't wake up, and she started rightfully freaking out, and a trainer went out. Not a trainer. I don't know what they're called, but they had to go out there and shake the baby until they woke up. It was just in a really deep sleep, thankfully, but I thought that was so cute. Wait. Oh. I mean, it's not cute that the mother elephant got scared and had to call for help, but I do think it's cute that the baby was just so out of it. Alright, great. Uh, yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt to come back if I need to. Just get this out of the way. Was hoping. Absolutely. You know, years ago, I accidentally left my freezer open, and everything overnight unfroze. And I just closed the refrigerator freezer again, and everything was fine. I didn't like get sick or anything. But I made that mistake one time, and ever since then, I've always worried that my refrigerator was broken. But I've never had a real problem with it, but for some reason it always stuck in my mind that I did that. Believe me, I know I'm weird. But nope. Oh, black roses. So I feel like I'm gonna be a bit in trouble here, because even though I want black roses so I can get golden roses, it's not like a guaranteed thing. Like, you know, so I can put them over here. Wait, not over there. Over here. Yeah, right here. But not all of these black roses are going to turn into golden ones. Hi, Sarah. Today is totally a great day. Let's chat. What should I do tonight? Oh, glad we talked about it. Okay. Well, let me throw some of this stuff, this other thing down. But, yeah. The reason why I brought my refrigerator is because yesterday I noticed that there was like an icicle, a tiny one, dangling from the roof, and the freezer was still running. But then I remembered that the thing kind of runs longer, you know, the more food you put in it. I think. Well, it's either way, it's not broken. Like how I sounded confident there for a second, then doubted myself. That's how I do things. I'm gonna... straighten stuff up once I get enough roses. But I don't know. I think I might have to wait until I get enough golden roses before I really stop doing this. Okay. But yeah, I heard some very disappointing news about my neighbor. I won't share it, but I don't know how common this is, but I've heard some people, including my neighbors, say if something ever happened to them, they would want their animals, their pets, to be euthanized. And I've never understood that. Like, I get what they're saying when somebody says, well, they just don't believe that their animals could survive without them. But, I disagree with that quite a bit. Now, I'm not saying all animals are like that. Some are kind of like lovebirds, one of them goes, and then shortly after the other goes, and it's sad. But you know, I just I I think if they're gonna go, then you should wait to see if that's a thing. Like my two cats, if anything ever happened to me, I would want my brother to adopt them and take care of them. I wouldn't want something bad to happen to him. I know people say, well, not everybody thinks like that. No, but I don't know. Not everybody's gonna have a family member to adopt animals, but still, I feel like they get a chance at least, but not always. I know. By the way, I haven't suddenly changed my mind about all this. I just know it's a lot more complicated than what I'm making it seem like. Jeez. But anyway, sorry about that noise. I had some itchy ears. That's why I wanted a mic, but that thing picks up on literally everything. I had some anime come in today. Actually, they're right behind me. Let me grab them because I know one I'm gonna say wrong. No, I put them into my room. Shoot. Okay, so one of the titles I got is The Ascendance of a Bookworm. I got all 3 seasons of that. I actually didn't think I'd get the second season, but it came packaged in with the first, so I'm happy about that. The next anime I got was the Apothecaries Journal Diary. The Apothecaries Diary. Sorry, I can read, I swear. I just knew that title would give me a problem. I only could get the first season of that. I don't think the second one has been released yet. But I got the first season. I like that one. Like the first season. I've seen some of the second season, but I quit watching because I wanted to add it to my collection. But I thought the first season was pretty fun. Like, we see it one time, but I like how affectionate that lady in waiting is. I don't like using the word concubine to describe women, but you know, she's a concubine, and she has blue hair, and I was surprised that she was kind of affectionate with Mao Mao. Mao Mao's the main character, and like Mao Mao, I forgot what she did, but she came in and she was exhausted. So I think she was making roses, blue roses. Now that I think about it, I could be wrong about that. And she came in and she laid down to take a nap, and the blue-haired concubine came in and sat with her while she slept. Oh, yeah. Oh, somebody liked my posts. And that's about my cats. Yeah, I posted an. Oh, oh. Yeah, it was one of my TikToks. Yeah, I posted a TikTok yesterday, an entire playthrough of this really short horror game, Tale of Abandoned School. And I don't like to be hard on indie developers because some of my favorite games are made by indie developers. But yeah, this one was just bad. It, it, it could have been intriguing if they did certain things differently, but they didn't. And I think they based the supposedly true events on something that I might be familiar with. They didn't actually name what the event was, and I won't talk about it on here because trust me, nobody's going to want to hear about that. Well, watching me play Animal Crossing. But yeah, it was a fun playthrough. Like I started off saying, you know, Silent Hill F better watch its back because Abandoned School's already out. And then we literally drop into the game. Like the character you're playing as literally drops into the game. And the graphics are terrible. Like I don't know if they could have afforded you know, dirt or raised path or raised as in, you know, not able to live anymore kind of ground for the players to walk on, so everything close to the ground is covered in fog. And yeah, it just does not look good. So I did a commentary of that game, and I'm gonna stop looking at my phone. And oh, and I beat it in like 20 some minutes or 27 minutes. Normally I could beat the game in like 17 minutes, and that's nothing to be too proud of. It's not a good game. Like oh shoot. Oh well. Like for some reason they have a a soccer field in the back of the school, but you never use it. You never have to go back there. And I went through the game twice. The first time I bought it, you know, the first time was just to see where everything is, how to beat, puzzles that might show up. No puzzles, except you have to remember some numbers that you can just write down, by the way. And the first time I went through there, I didn't notice that there was a soccer field. But the second time I went through there, I found it. And yeah, there. I can't believe I did that. There's literally nothing there. Well, I mean, there's stuff around. Nothing I can talk about. It's not because it's just, you know, imagine some things that happen with Resident Evil with people. And yeah, they're just not good. Though there is one funny thing I thought. Um, in the game, while you're going to the soccer field or coming out of it, depending on how you decide to go into it, you might actually miss this ghost or whatever that appears behind you. Like if you go from the right side of the school when you leave the front doors, you'll just completely miss it. But if you go left and maybe try to get back into the school, then you'll be fine. But it's still just a weird thing. But anyway, I uploaded those. I got a couple more followers. I started using hashtags. I didn't know how to do that before, but it's kind of simple. I was thinking about doing another game tonight, but I want to get on Fallout 76 for a little bit. Though, I still have this other game that I was playing through, so I might do that first. Oh well. But yeah, the other game I was talking about, it's this game called The Park. It's again not very good, but I actually admit there's this one part of the game that always kind of depresses me because it feels like it hits really close to home. Like I'm adopted, and I was adopted when I was 5 months old alongside my brother, who is a few years older than me, and my biological mother, she made it seem like it was kind of my fault that I got adopted and that I don't look at her like she was my real mother, which is definitely true. I don't feel that way, but yeah, she it hit close to home. That's all I'll say. But her not being happy that I don't look at her like she's my real mother, that doesn't bother me because it's true. Like, I don't have anything against her. But, you still don't want to be told that it's kind of your fault that things happened. But, she also told me before that she doesn't look at me like I'm her son. And I don't think she was doing it to be hurtful because, it didn't hurt. Maybe that's why I didn't think it was meaning to be hurtful. Okay. There we go. Let's, You know what? I'm gonna go get that one plaza thing and put that Stonehenge. Yeah. And he was, I think, in my back bedroom, you know, having some me time. And she finally came back up here. Now she's like a few feet away from me, letting me love on her. Alright. Okay, so... Yeah, the park. That's the next game I was thinking about playing. And, I hate to say it, but yeah, it's not good. It... It's like, one of those movies or games where you're waiting for something to happen, only it never does. The weird thing is that even though I don't really care for it all that much, a part of me is kind of fascinated by it. I couldn't tell you why, but I can say that it's probably because I'm trying to find all the scary things that were just tucked away that I didn't notice before, you know? I know that probably doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but, like, the first time I ever played the park, I didn't notice this, top hat looking guy on top of this, one of those scary houses, haunted houses, or whatever it was called in the game. Never noticed it before, but there is one standing on top of the building, just walking around. And that was the only one I've ever found. Other than that, everything just seems normal, except for the few times that scary things are supposed to happen. Like, every once in a while you have to ride a ride. And when you do that, the lady you're playing as, she goes into some sort of monologue, and she sounds like she's trying to be as poetic as possible. And then, like, randomly, she's trying to find her son Callum, and it's such a weird game. Like, it's a spin-off game of uh, an online RPG. I don't know if you can still play it or not, but like, a part of me wants to try to play it, but I've never bothered with it. It's free too, so it just, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't like being negative about these games, but yeah, sometimes you can't really make them work even to yourself. They're just not all that great. Yeah, like, I still remember being disappointed by Hello Neighbor, and I don't know if you could really hype that game up in your head, but they definitely try to oversell it. They have that animated series, and I have no idea where you can watch that thing. I watched the first episode, but I thought it was interesting. Like, it's I don't know. It didn't feel like a kid's cartoon, even though it is. But I felt like it went on a little longer than it should have. But I don't know. I liked it for the most part. Then I didn't hear anything more about it. And then I find out an entire season had gone by already. I recently watched a video with somebody who was explaining why they never really liked the movie The Shining. And I admit I have never had the urge to watch that movie or rewatch it. And I've watched a lot of Stephen King movies that are based on his books. But yeah, I've never had this urge to rewatch that movie. Might get some blowback for this, but I'm not a huge Jack Nicholson fan. Like, one movie he was in that I really enjoyed was with Morgan Freeman, The Bucket List. I really enjoyed that one. That was a good movie. I just never bothered watching. I mean, enjoying most of his other movies. Now, I won't say why, but I don't want to upset any Jack Nicholson fans in the audience. Always been a big Harrison Ford fan. Tom Hanks as well. Sandra Bullock. Though I didn't care for this one movie she was in. Well, that might not have been her. It was somebody else, I bet. I was thinking of this movie. She's usually portrayed as an incredibly nice person in her movies. But then she came out with this one film. Now, I'm not talking about Sandra Bullock as another actress. And the entire family was just so toxic. Meryl Streep was in it. I do know that. But I can't think of the other names. But yeah, it was one of those movies where you feel like if somebody didn't finally call somebody else out for their stuff, that you're gonna have a hemorrhage, or you're gonna start puking blood. A hammerhead. Well, looks like I already donated it. Or one like it. How many fish do I need to... We're getting there. 2 more. Oh. Best friend to the rescue. I'm gonna catch this because I get, Nook Miles. Can you believe the flea on me? Yeah, I can believe it. Sorry, I was just imagining what they were saying. Uh-oh. Here, this will make you happy. I caught a flea. The curse is lifted. Ah, did anyone see you catch a flea on me? Sorry, I should be thanking you for that, Mew. Oh, didn't mean to hit her. Say, I'm a terrible cat person, even though I love them so much. To a friend I've yet to meet. I found this DIY recipe written in my dream journal this morning. I don't remember writing it down. This seemed like a good way of passing along my recipe idea. I'd love for you to try it out. Wishing you well, Anna Lisa. Tiny library. think of something else here. You know, a couple of one game that I played um, years ago that I I uh, I remember I was very interested in it, but it disappeared on me for a while, and I could not find it for the life of me. And I remember I spent like a good hour on PlayStation's YouTube channel just scrolling through their games until I finally found what I was looking for. It was this game called Blackwood Crossing, and that game, that is sad. Like, if you want to cry, that game will get you. Um, Basically, you play this girl named Scarlet who's trying to catch up with her brother who keeps running off. Every once in a while, you'll have a conversation with him, and things just seem to get better or worse. And every once in a while, you'll find this one guy, this boy called Rabbit Boy, and he's called that because he's wearing a rabbit mask. And I don't want to spoil it, but when I first heard of this game, I actually thought it was about the boy and girl were superheroes. And if you've played the game yourself or you want to look it up, the reason why I thought they were superheroes is because it's revealed that the girl has a power. Now, there's more to it than just that, but I won't spoil it. But I also thought it was also a horror game because of Rabbit Boy. But when I finally played it, I was like, I realized it wasn't about superheroes. But yeah, it was a sad game. I was just making sure since I caught so much stuff. And it's always disappointing to find a shark or something, only to you know, go and sell it and not get much out of it. Alright. So, what is... Yeah, I gotta go back and sell fruit. Do stretches, and let's do this first. Unless I already have it in my inventory. I doubt it, though. Nope. a I'm excited about that new Superman movie. I already got that pre-ordered on Blu-ray. I got it at Amazon. Just waiting for that to come in at some point in the future. And a week or so, I'll be getting that new Goosebumps game. I actually talked to my brother about collabing on his TikTok, because I think that me and him need to start streaming games more often on our TikToks. And I told him that I would be able to stream on his TikTok to help him get some more watchers while he's at work. Of course, I would. What is this? Oh, fax machine. I would, try to, tell people to subscribe to that that TikTok page. But I'd also name drop my other one as well. But I feel like I would have a easier time getting people to join my my TikTok than my brother would his, because he's at work. But that's why I wanted to collab with him about it. Okay. I'll sell the fruit first, and I'll try to buy something. I actually have a funny story about a bunk bed me and my brother used to share when we were really young. I remember my brother wasn't feeling good one day, and he had to take some medicine, and he went to bed early, and he was just... When my brother went to bed, he was out. It was hard to wake him up, and I remember he was in the top bunk, and he had to get out to take some medicine. And my dad woke him up, and my brother, he started climbing off the bed, but he went the other side. I'm only laughing because he didn't get seriously injured. He hardly got hurt, but it could have been a lot worse. Trust me. He started getting out on the wrong side, and my dad was like, "Hey, wait! You're coming off the wrong side. You gotta go at the wrong." And he just climbed off the bed, and he just fell. And I shouldn't laugh at this part, but he did whack his head on this dresser as he was falling down. Thankfully, he did not get hurt. Now, I doubt that felt good, but he didn't get hurt. Can you believe that? But what happens was, he was just completely out of it. But like I said, he didn't get hurt. But I remember him falling. And if you've ever seen a Godzilla movie before, like the old ones, there's a movie where Anguillus, he's like this turtle guy. If I remember the movie right, he latched onto King Ghidorah's neck and fell at some point, and he fell like on his back. That's what the scene reminded me of. I know that's horrible. It always cracks me up. And like I said, he wasn't hurt, but yeah. Okay, I already drank the coffee, so I think after this, I'll go do calisthenics and see what happens from there. Oh, hello, isn't this the most perfect day to shop for flowers? Today, I'd like to recommend some lovely hibiscus and the plumeria. Right now, they're both in season, so I hope you'll try raising a few. I'd be happy to know what I can do for you today. Here to shop. Okay. Oh, here we go. They'll grow even if you leave them be after planting, but daily watering will give you more at harvest time. I said, yeah. I want to try getting some of these. Alright. Is Leaf supposed to be a sloth? Alright. Let's do it. I still haven't watched that one episode of Squid Girl. Like, I've always had, you know, a love for anime that featured characters trying to figure out human technology. The only one that kind of had that, but dropped it shortly afterwards, was Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. But it feels more like that was dropped because, you know, they showed dragons to be really smart and capable, which I don't have a problem with. But I wish they kind of carried all that on a little longer. But like, I love the this one episode where Kobayashi and Kana are talking, and Kobayashi is trying to explain about cars, and they said that the cars run without horses. And Kana's like, how do they work? And she's like, I don't know. But she doesn't admit that out loud, but it's just so funny. Excuse me. Like Squid Girl, what she did was cute. Like, you know, figuring out human technology and stuff. And same with this one girl from Vampire, the vampire in my neighborhood, Miss Vampire in my neighborhood, or whatever it's called. Okay, let's come over here. I'm gonna plant these. I think in a garden area would be pretty good. You know, roughing it off the land and all that. I don't know if these add anything, but oh, it's gonna bug me. I'll be right back. Oh, there. Excuse me. But, yeah, whatever I was talking about before. So, yeah, I think I will probably get on Fallout 76 after this. Looks kind of stormy outside. Last night my internet slowed down, and for a second there I thought something might have knocked down the satellite, but I walked back there and it was fine. Yeah, as soon as I get my bill for AT&T, I'll cancel it. I don't think I have to pay another month for it, but they try to get money out of you no matter what. And it's always funny to me because, like, sometimes businesses just get it. Like, if you don't have access to your account anymore, and, you know, they're going to switch things over so you can't, you know, use their service anymore, then, you know, most people aren't going to want to pay for it. But, you know, some companies, they try to convince you to keep giving them money for nothing. I have ran into a couple of companies like that. No. When I try to put these rocks where I want them to be, what I'm going to start doing is throwing down a mannequin every time I break them. It'll take a while to do, of course, but it's fine. Oh, hey. Let's see. Plant your produce starts across the whole island for a fresh, botaneous crop. Whether it's a small home garden or a full-on field, support Nook INC with all your producing planting power. Yes, yes. Okay. Well. Oh, I go ahead and wrap it up. Alright. But yeah, that was fun. We got things done. Got some Nook miles and stuff. So hopefully I'll get that 5-star rating. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. If you want, please think about subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you don't miss anything. Also, leave a comment and hit the thumbs up sign if you liked what you saw. And tell your friends and enemies all about it. I'll see everybody later. Bye.